Hi, I am Shruti, and in this video, we'll cover how to create tables in HTML. The table in HTML is created by the table element. We'll say the table element here, and this table element takes in three major things in a table. The first thing in a table is the T head, which will be the head of that particular table. The another element inside the table is T body, which will be the body of the table. The third element is T foot, which will be the foot of the table. So this is the table header, the table body, and then the table footer. And this whole wraps inside the table element. This is how we actually structure a table. Inside the T head, we have table rows and table columns, table headings, etc. So for now, let's say take the table row, which is written as TR, table row, and then inside this we'll take table heading, which is written as TH. So we'll give the heading to each boxes. Okay, so I'll say box number 1, which is the first table, and these borders are coming in with this style that I've given of the border. You don't need to worry about this now because you don't know CSS, but for now let's take this. I've just given this border for a better understanding, so you don't need to worry about that now. You just need to know that how the table is created. Okay, the next thing here is the table heading. One more heading we'll give, that is box 2, and it is a row, that is why it is going like this. If it would be the column, let's do this TD, that is the table column, which is also known as table data, but we call it a table column. As I do this, this is a table column. Okay, you can see this table. So when we write TR, that is means that this is the row like this. Inside this, we have the one and the two boxes, the two headings. Let's give one more heading and let's say that as box 3. Okay, yeah. We have these headings. Now inside the body, what we'll do is actually create a row which takes in the columns. So I'll say TD, and inside this I will give this something. This is our column number 1. So in the box 1, we want something like, let's say the column number 1, that is 1. You can see how table is forming. And then I'm doing control plus C, that is copy, and then control plus V, that is paste. And copy and paste and change this. I'll do the same thing, copy, paste and change this. Okay. And I'll save this. You can see this 1, 2, 3. This is a column and this is the row. So this is our body. In the footer, we can do the TR and TD. The same thing, we can create the sum of that. So I'll say sum and we can just do it, let's say $150, 140, or whatever. So this is how we actually write it. This is how we actually create a table. I'll say 100. Okay, this is how we actually create a table. If we want one more row, we can just copy this. We can say this as 4, 5, and 6, and this is how it forms in. So this is how you actually create a table in HTML. This is how you create the table header, the table body, and then the table foot. Now, there are a lot more things to learn about tables in HTML. If you want to create an effective table and a customized one, then you can look for that in the MDN docs or in the W3 schools. If you'll go to tables in HTML and search for it in the W3 schools, then you'll find that right here. If I'll make this bigger, oops, not in this, these tables in W3 schools, then you can see these tables right here and you can see how they are written. So you can learn more about tables in W3 schools or in MDN docs, which is also so cool. If I search for MDN docs, this. This is the MDN docs, the table element, and it shows you everything you need to know about tables. It is a long thing to learn about. It is so much to learn about in tables if you want to learn it more effectively. So just go to these docs and learn more about this. But for the basics, you have this video and you have this understanding of a basic table formation in HTML. So that's it for this video. See you in the next one.